There will be fewer and fewer jobs that a robot cannot do better.
Okay.
What to do about mass unemployment? This is going to be a massive social challenge. And I think ultimately we will have to have some kind of universal basic income. I don't think we're going to have a choice.
Universal basic income.
Universal basic income, I think it's going to be necessary.
So it means that unemployed people will be paid across the globe
Yeah.
because there is no job. Machine, robot is taking over.
That's simply and I want to be clear that these are not things that I think that I wish would happen. These are simply things that I think probably will happen. And if my assessment is correct and they probably will happen, then we need to say, what are we going to do about it? And I think some kind of a universal basic income is going to be necessary.
In the times of crisis, a radical idea is suddenly pulled out of the hat. And this is true, it is universal basic income. Is it right to apply universal basic income? And is it the correct time to do this? Many people are left unemployed and many of them are suffering due to bad financial conditions. So today in this video, we are gonna discuss about universal basic incomes, its advantage and what are the problems that we will face if it is applied. So let's dive into the video and understand this whole scheme or an ideology. Is it better or it is for more worse conditions? A universal basic income is a government guarantee that each citizen receives a minimum income. It may also be called citizen income or guaranteed minimum income. The intention behind the payment is to provide enough money to an individual to cover his basic cost of living and provide financial security. The concept has gained vast majority of popularity as a way to offset job losses caused by the technology. There are several advantages to this ideology and there are some cons too. Let's discuss about them and then we can finally get into a conclusion. Fighting technological unemployment is a major factor. With advanced technology taking over more and more blue and white collar jobs, UBI would act as a security net for millions of people who are left jobless due to this technological revolution. Research shows the longer you are unemployed, the longer it takes you to find a new job. If the jobless had provided with a small source of income, it would help them to jump back on their feet and they would find new job and start contributing for the economy as soon as possible. The second positive idea is that it will end the domestic abuse. Those who suffer for domestic abuse, mainly women, become trapped in a violent situation. UBI would make leaving an abusive partner easier from the financial point of view, at least, and would unleash the working potential of countless people who are constrained in this tragedy, both professionally, physically and also emotionally by the domestic violence. Supporting unpaid care worker. Those with ill or differently abled relatives are often forced to quit their jobs to care for them for a lifetime. If you don't have any physically disabled person, you cannot understand the pain that it comes with. Caring for that person becomes very hard. Caring for that person becomes very hard while you are working. UBI would allow care workers to support themselves and also encourage them to take care of people in their family and in the society. And it would also enable the rising of moral causes. It will also help the expanding middle class. With the economic growth of high-income countries, the rich are getting richer day by day, but they have a very little effect on the working classes. The research of economists shows that the bottom half of the earner went from making 20% of overall income in 1979 to 13% in 2014, and this percentage will go down day by day. You can see so here is the basic idea. Compare your earnings as compared to those billionaires that you already know. There might be a huge gap. The pie has gotten vaster, bigger day by day, and richest family are getting the larger share of that pie. UBI would help this to balance the inequality and support the middle class. Ending poverty. Ending poverty is one of the most lucrative ideas behind this. Advocates for UBI believe that some of the richest countries, they have that economic condition that no one should live below the poverty line. UBI would help everyone to get an income and rise them above the poverty line. Eliminating the need of social security. There exist countless government organizations responsible for helping those in poverty, handing out employment benefits, food stamps, subsidizing housing, etc. UBI would act and would cut a country's spending by eliminating this organization, and it would help the country as an overall idea. The successful implementation of UBI means improvement in food security, stress management, proper mental health, healthy physical health, housing, education, and employment. But this all seems so beautiful, but are there some cons related to this? Yes, there are, and let's now discuss them. So what are the possible disadvantages of universal basic income? Motivation to work. The biggest concern is that UBI would incite millions of workers to stop their working. Those who are working in low economic conditions like cleaning your drainage system, farming, and other all facilities, the labor category would suddenly reduce on a large quantity. If these people aren't available, there would be no taxable income. If less people work, the taxation amount would also reduce as there is no higher income. However, people may choose to stop working for the reason that benefits a society, such as those caretakers who work for their relatives and those who in needs. The another disadvantage is the cost of UBI is so high. The cost of implementing UBI in United States is estimated to be $3.9 trillion per year. The idea is that UBI would take pressure off health services and make social security institutions redundant. But this is nevertheless an enormous number for a government to budget for. The inequality in UBI. Some wonder if it is really fair to give the same amount of money to the billionaires as those who born in poverty. Does Bill Gates really need that extra cash of money each month? Some believe that a certain accumulation of wealth should show you how outgrown UBI is, and this is also a great ideology to think for. The philosophical counter arguments is money a birthright? Capitalist countries are built on this ideological foundation that money is something we earn. UBI would completely destroy this ideology. Some community believe that community service should be a requirement for receiving UBI. You must have to do some work in order to qualify for UBI. So there are many challenges that will be faced in implementing UBI. That's a whole video for a new topic, and we will discuss it sometime later. Till then, that's my thinking about the ideology of implementation of UBI. That's my view on universal basic income. I would like you to suggest some of the challenges that are faced and what do you think would happen if UBI is implemented. Till then, keep hustling and keep winning the game. Thank you.